Well, it really is a joy to be out here with Steve Schreiner at Schreiner's Iris Garden. And Steve, irises, I think, are one of the many, many plants that just give so much pleasure and beauty to the garden for several weeks, and they're easy.
That's right, William. They really, really are. There's not much care. You just plant them and enjoy their bloom. And right now is the first of 3 good bloom weekends we're going to have. And aside from just a simple few cultural things like planting them at the surface in full sun and digging them up and dividing them every 3 to 4 years, a little fertilizer a month before they bloom, there isn't that much more they need.
Well, I noticed that in your display beds, I see a lot of the roots actually out of the soil. So let's talk about that for a second, about when you're planting them, you don't really want to bury them deep.
No, you really want to plant them so the top of the rhizome is even with the ground or else just beneath the surface. It's really important that they're not planted deep. The 2 big reasons why they don't bloom are they're either planted too deep or they don't get enough sun. And they should get at least 3/4 of a day of sun to do their best.
And as far as like insects, there's not a big problem with really getting a lot of insects on irises.
No, there really aren't. If you have a lot of other vegetation, you have to control the slugs, but other than that, there really isn't.
And then as far as fungal, I noticed that on a few of the leaves, I see some little brown spots. That's really about the only thing that they get, though.
That's right. In this damp part of the country where we grow, they get this fungus called leaf spot, and that has to be controlled by spraying with any fungicide as early as February. If it's real wet, spray as often as twice a week. It's going to clear up once the weather warms up, but it's advisable to try to control it rather than ignore it.
Yeah. Now, after they bloom and you got all of the, and also you can pop off because they start blooming from the top down, right?
That's right.
So you can pop off those dead ones as you go along.
That's right, if they're yours, of course. No.
It's so true.
Yeah.
You don't want to go into you don't want to be popping off stuff here, but
they chase you.
They do. And then if the leaves are getting browner, you want to leave them up because, like with any bulb or corm, they're building up energy for next year.
Exactly. It's just really sit down on a bench in the nice sunny part of your yard and just sip a little drink and just enjoy them, because where else are you going to see such a dazzling array of colors? It's incredible.
It really is. I mean, it's just a full and mixtures of colors. There's one in here that I just love in their the Iris Lovers catalog that's a black and white. It's breathtaking. I'm sure I'm going to have to get it. So, and speaking of the catalog, they can pick this up here when they come out to see the display gardens, or they can call and get it mailed to them.
And it's also online, everything. So.
And what is that? What is that website?
It's www.schreinersgardens.com.
Perfect. And I really encourage you guys, as far as one of the many beautiful gardens that we have in the Northwest, but this one, when it is in full bloom like this, it really will take your breath away. Plus, if you get lucky, you'll get to hang out with Steve Schreiner, who is a hoot. Steve, always a pleasure. Thank you so much, my friend.
Thank you very much, William, and it's also open every day and free, daylight hours. Thank you, William.